I just had my largest raid weekend, scoring over 51,000. Raid weekend has just ended, guys, and Mad Ram had a pretty good weekend. Look at that, 1.2 million capital gold. We got through 15 capital raids. We actually gained 41 trophies in Legends League, but more importantly, check out some of these high scores up here. We had a crazy weekend, but there was really one raid that led to me getting 51,000. And it all started on this attack right here. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, at this point, I was just running my accounts through. That way we could get to our 50 attacks done for the weekend. That's how things usually go. I end up running like 14 accounts. Logan runs like 14, 15, 20 accounts. It's crazy. Yeah, Logan goes insane on it. But this was the first attack, and as you see there, we only gained 2,000 clan capital gold. So how did I get to 50k? Well, because our next raid was this one right here, and I went right in with my first attack, not even scouting, and came up against this. They had this base set up perfectly for me. Now, I didn't know this because, like I said, I didn't scout. I just went all in. So they had all these bases set up to be one shot. This is crazy. I've never seen this before. And honestly, I was kind of puzzled. Like, I'm like, oh, crap. What do I do here? How do I actually go about this? So we're going to send the hogs in over there. And then from here out, we're going to actually make the changes to go about these one-shots a little bit better. Because honestly, like, they have it set up really nice. Like, they have the Infernos over there. These are all targeted so you could take out with, like, just a set of minions. And then, like, over here, we can just finish it off with our hogs. But I didn't know that going in because I legit didn't scout. I go into my favorite 3 districts without scouting when we're, like, running accounts through. I'll just run the hog graveyard army and not scout out because, like, at this point, this was my 13th account or something like that. I'm just trying to get my accounts in, try to get the attacks in, and trying to finish it up. But we one-shot this district right here, guys, with tons and tons of hogs left over. We really just have to wait for everything to get cleaned up over here. But right here, I'm like, what the heck? I don't think I've seen this maybe ever. I don't think we've ever gotten one of these, or if we have, I haven't been around for it. But man, with that, we get just about 9,000 clan capital gold. So from there, we go into the Balloon Lagoon, and I make a few adjustments, and honestly, I could have probably made some better adjustments. But what we do is we throw the minions up here, because the minions, these are all ground targeting defenses, so the minions will be able to clear out all of those defenses. I throw in the graveyards over there, and then just like one set of hogs is going to clear all of that out over there. Now, I brought in a few skeleton barrels to take out the rocket artilleries and the infernos here, but actually, I watched Logan attack this capital peak, and saw a better way to handle this when I see this in the future. A little bit of a learning process, but we can actually just use one barbarian to take out those rocket artilleries. This one might have been different because those 2 infernos right there, but we could have definitely took out these 2 down here with 1. But look at this, we're gonna have all of those minions working up top, and they're just gonna work through there. Then since the hog is tanking through here, I'm gonna go ahead and throw the skeleton barrels in. That way we could finish that off and get right on through there. Look at that, that's crushed. And then we're just gonna run through with the rest of our hogs. Now we're gonna have some skeletons spawning, but I'm just gonna start sprinkling in the hogs right here. We're gonna use these skeleton barrels right there on the infernos and those rocket artilleries. Finish it off, and there was another one-shot. Yeah, guys, we one-shot every single district in this raid. Between Logan and I, that's how we got these crazy high scores. I mean, Logan always has an account that has like 50,000, but for me, this was huge. So this was, what, 9,700 clan capital gold? Craziness. From there, I went into Barbarian Camp. We made a little bit more adjustments, but Barbarian Camp, again, set up like this, where we can just take out all of this, literally take out all of that with just 2 sets of minions. Honestly, just 1 set of minions if we're patient enough. Throw the graveyards up top there, and we will be good. Now, I mess up right here on the rocket artilleries, and it's kind of embarrassing, but this is, you know, me living and learning a little bit from this process. So we throw in some skelly barrels from either side here, and watch this. The rockets are just like, no, bro, we're not having that. We're crushing it. So we got the skeletons still working in here. Luckily, I did bring in some rocket loons, because I was like, well, if we need them, rocket loons will be good. And luckily, I brought the rocket loons because that helped me out. Now I'm just gonna run in all of the hogs and everything right through here, because that's really the only threat on our base. Although the giants are going to pull up top, which is a little bit of a problem. But I could have been a little bit more patient. But The minions working on the giants was taking quite a while. So what we'll do is we'll actually run in the rocket loons with the minions down here, and we'll be able to finish this bottom section of the base off and get some more gold here, guys. So we messed up a little bit, but we do make the adjustments on our next one. Man, guys, this was crazy. This was an absolutely crazy raid. I couldn't believe that we got one of these. This one's over 10k total clan capital gold. That feels good. And then we went on to Builder's Workshop. I should have just recorded all these live, but I just wasn't thinking of it at the time because I was so like caught off guard by this. So minions over there on the ground stuff. We got some graveyards over here, and we're gonna try to do better using that barbarian to tank a little bit here. But also I bring a P.E.K.K.A this time just to try to kind of help myself out, since we did mess things up. But realistically, like if you just drop a barb in the middle of those two blast bows, the one barb will take those out. I learned that from Logan. I'll show you guys Logan's attacks, because I think I did 5 of these and then Logan finished off the other 3, including the capital peak. So from there, we're just gonna throw in all the hogs and just crush right on through here. Yeah, guys, that feels nice. I still can't believe this. Let me know down there in the comments, has your clan ever went up against another clan that's giving out basically free attacks, free one-shots essentially here, because that's what this was. We'll fast forward through here because it is done from there, guys. Normally, like, I'm like, okay, raid weekend videos are on Friday, Saturday, something like that. No, this one's got to go up right after raid weekend. Another 10k gold, guys. And then my final district for this account was Skeleton Park here. 10k clan capital gold available, plus we get those bonuses. Same thing here. Put those minions in over on the ground stuff. We can put one barb in over here just to work on that, and then run in the graveyards up top there. I was a little bit worried about how to handle like the mini minion horde, and honestly this one might have been before the last one. I don't remember which one was which, but I might have brought the P.E.K.K.A to deal with the mini minion horde. Actually, I don't know. Either way, it doesn't matter. We get through there. P.E.K.K.A takes out that mini minion horde, and honestly I wanted the P.E.K.K.A to go left to tank over there. Yeah, this was after actually because I was like, yeah, P.E.K.K.A can tank, we'll be good. We'll throw in the hogs over there, we'll be good. Minions again working down the bottom, and the big thing here is I saved 5 of the hogs for those reflectors down there. So you see I'm just using that barb, and honestly I could have just, look, that barb is fine in there. The barb could have got those down no problem. Hog's gonna work through right up top side, then we're gonna go ahead, we'll have the graveyard coming in down at the bottom side, and then we'll just run in the rest of the hoggos down on the bottom towards those reflectors. Once that giant cannon goes down there, we'll run in the hogs. So that's how we did this. This is how I got to 50k on this account. My highest raid weekend ever was because of this. Now let me know down in the comments if you guys want to see Logan do 50k legit, because he does 50k legit without one-shots only. It's crazy. Or without districts like this, on legit districts. It's wild to see. And speaking of Logan, Logan did 3 of the districts, well, 2 districts and the peak on this one. And stick around, you got to see the peak hit because it's crazy. But look, yeah, see how he just uses that one barbarian there. I should have watched his replay when it was going on, but I was so excited to hit these. Oh, it was crazy, man. It was crazy. So yeah, Logan does the same thing here. Uses his hoggos, gets right on through. Uses the skelly barrel, so I don't think I was that far off base with the skelly barrels. You know, it seems pretty legit. Zaps that out. Actually, just runs in some hogs. Okay, runs in a few little hogs. Probably skelly barrels to tank. Not just gonna overwhelm it. Okay, fair enough. I want to see how he does dragons because I haven't watched it yet because I want to be surprised for the video. But I did watch his clan capital peak hit and it is insane. So Logan helped me clear out that one right there, about 10k total gold. Let's see how he handles dragons here. Ooh, he's got a freeze. Okay, so he's gonna freeze the dragons. Very interesting. Okay, freeze and then a rage down on the dragons. Okay, a couple of skeleton barrels there. And he's gonna just sneak that barb into the range. Okay, that's smart. I wish I was that big brain, but unfortunately I'm not. That happens to the best of us, guys. Now all the skeletons are gonna work up top. All right, so he's got 3 regular or super dragons, not regular dragons. 3 super dragons. Man, I would have been nervous hitting this one. I wouldn't have been confident hitting this one. That's for sure. All right, it's gonna work through there. The blast bow goes down. Really, he's got to just get through the hogs. The air defenses, he can get down with the other barbarian. All right, I just want to see how he deals with all these dragons. I mean, they're going to be slowed a little bit, so that's good. And if he can get most of those spear throwers out, they won't target the dragons, so that's going to be good. Okay, Okay, yeah, he does a really good job on those spear throwers. Like, oh, he put a P.E.K.K.A up there. I didn't even see the P.E.K.K.A up there. P.E.K.K.A was OP. Then he could use the skeleton barrels over here on the air defenses. Okay, I see you, Logan. I see you. All right, so he works through there. I want to see the dragons come in. That's what I'm really looking forward to. All right, so he throws the barrels in through there, uses a couple barrels here to distract. So those barrels are going to go all the way up top, crush all that. And he's just going to run his dragons right in through here, try to not get them stuck together. Very good. Very nice here. All right, Logan, that was cool. I would have been nervous about messing this one up, and honestly, I probably would have messed it up. The Skelly barrels were used really well there. Takes out all those air targeting defenses for the dragons. Yeah, very good, very good. All right, but check out this clan capital hit. This is, it's a crazy one. All right, so check Logan out here. He's gonna freeze up top here, which a little bit, I don't know. I don't think I would have done that, that's for sure. And then he rages down here at the bottom, and then he's gonna use that little barb trick. Check that out. Barb trick right there, barb trick right there. Just getting right on through those defenses. And big brain time. Big brain time. All right, Logan, I see you. Throwing the minions in on all the ground targeting defense. These guys are so nice. They put all those ground targeting defenses all together. Realistically, I don't know that he needed to freeze, but at this point, like, you're like, I got extra spells. The rage through the capital peak is probably a big thing. Ooh, is he going to burn up the capital peak with the infernos? I might not have realized that. I feel like he's going to use it on the dragon. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see here. All right. Let's check this out here, guys. It's crazy. It's going. He's got the rages going. All right, let's speed up just a little bit here while we're waiting on that barb to get on through. The minions are working. Okay, barb gets right on through there. And then he's going to throw in. Okay, so yeah, the Inferno dragons go to the enemy dragon, which is about what I thought there. Burn that up, no problem. And then the Inferno dragons can get through the giants and the cannon carts. And he's just going to run in hogs at the capital peak, stunning it, and then skeletons and hogs. Okay, nice. Okay, I probably wouldn't have thought to do that. The timing has to be right on that. That's good. Yeah, that's real good. Gets through the capital peak, and then he can just run everything else through the top side. Those dragons aren't going to stand a chance, unfortunately. But he's got plenty of troops up there. He can use the P.E.K.K.A out front to tank for his hogs if he wants. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Those hogs just got blew to smithereens. Oh my goodness. Those hogs just got blown up. All right. Let's see if he gets it, guys. Let's see. Okay, well, I already told you he gets it. But let's see how he gets it. Ah, man, that's just clean. That's just clean. Once you get through those few defenses, I guess that's why he needed the freeze, because he knew he was using hogs and stuff elsewhere. Okay, I see you, Logan. I see you. Nice, guys. But this was an 8-attack full clan capital raid that we finished this one off, and leading me to my biggest raid ever of almost 52,000 clan capital gold. So there it is on our clan capital list, number 23, which was actually number 14 raid. Destroyed in 8. We didn't get through that last one, but man, what a raid weekend, guys. Like I said, my highest score ever. That is crazy. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see more clan capital content in the future. You guys have a great day. Keep on clash bashing.